PapaKennMedia.
Greetings, everyone! It is time to award the most inappropriately titled movie of the year! And for the year of 2013, the award goes to... Hello, everyone. I'm Papa Kenn, and welcome to a brand new Papa Kenn Reviews Epic. There's really nothing epic about this movie. The best thing that can be said about it is it's a very pretty movie. It looks very nice. I saw it in 2D as opposed to the 3D. It might be an improvement in 3D, but really, in the end, just watch the movie in 2D. There's no reason to spend the extra money. Otherwise, you have very bland characters, of which only one really stood out. The character Ronan, which is voiced by Colin Farrell. I kind of liked him. He was, if they made a video game based on this movie, I would hope that you would play this Ronan character because he's really the only interesting heroic character of the entire movie. Oh, and speaking of characters, there is a queen voiced by Beyonce Knowles. Now, Mrs. Beyonce Knowles. You are a gorgeous, gorgeous woman. You have had a very successful music career, making great music. I do like it. And you are undoubtedly a wonderful mother and wife. But please, for the love of God, never act or voice act again. Please, you're not good at it. You're very bad. I feel bad saying that, but nothing you've been in has been good. Okay, seriously, the character that she voices in this movie, the voice acting is horrible. You can tell it's Beyonce Knowles, which isn't a bad thing, but you could literally tell that she's just reading off of cards or reading off the script as she goes along. It's bad and really annoying when she's on the screen in the movie. What else to say about this movie? There's really nothing interesting about it. Even the villain who, I mean, it's basically, the good versus evil. It's a very simple story, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the bad guy isn't menacing at all. He's voiced by the Doctor from Django Unchained, a great actor. I can't remember his name. I'll put it here in the captions. But he's a great actor. The roles he's played have been so good. But the villain is just lame. There's nothing intimidating about him except for maybe 10 seconds in the entire movie. There's certain scenes where it looks like things are going to get really awesome. They're going to get epic. And especially the battle scenes. But in the end, they just fall really short, and it almost feels like they're pandering to the kids, which is strange because there are actually deaths in this movie. Not many, but there are some characters that die in this movie. But, unlike, at least kids' movies from when I was a kid, you don't feel any impact of these characters dying. It's just like, well, except for one, but I'm not going to ruin that for people that do watch the movie. Long story short, it's a very movie. For adults, it's not worth seeing. I mean, I saw it by myself, which was awkward because, there were parents with their kids. As far as adults go, I would say this is a 2 out of 5. It's not horrible, but not really worth seeing. For kids, the kids in the audience seem to enjoy it more. I would say that's a 3 out of 5, but overall, there are just so much more. There's so many more better kids' movies to be seen that have been out for years, possibly decades, and there's really no reason to spend the money in the theater to see this. So if you do see it, make it a rental when it's out on DVD. Otherwise, don't bother. Well, everyone, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you have a great week. And I'm Papa Kenn. This is my cat, Bella, and I'll see you next review.